We hit 2,000 subscribers. Thank you all very much. I got on today and I saw that number and I was like, all right, way to go. So I also added, now I'm gonna pull the cord out of my mic. I also added the couple of things. We've got Flarg, so you can redeem Flarg. If you know, then you know what that is. Just saying. We've got Boom Goes the Dynamite in, and we've got Milk. I was sitting fiddle farting, yeah. That's a great quote. Oh gosh. Yep. So yeah, added a few things in there. I do have a special surprise. I'm curious to see if you guys can find it. If you guys can find it, awesome. If not, I'll point it out to you in a little bit, but I'm curious to see if you guys find it. So let me know if you still a lot to do, but we're getting there. So this is underneath where the castle is going to be. That zoom is creepy. I know it is. So you guys remember all this? We did this on the last live stream. Here's Sassy. Hey, Sassy. Hello. I switched this. So you remember we were doing this Victorian castle, right? The castle, let me pull that back up on the screen. What was the hotkey? I think it was this. Yes. That's the castle. I did a little research on that particular castle, and it turns out it's built with sandstone. That was the materials that they used to build it. However, it's got that grayish, hue to it, and when you really get close into it, it's got the brick outline like these do. It's got that big chunky brick, and I'm pointing at it. You can't see it. The big chunky brick like this is what it's got on it. So I thought maybe I'll accent, because I didn't want to build the whole thing in this. It's too bright. It's way too bright. But I thought maybe I'll do a few accent walls with sandstone and some of the cut sandstone like that too. Just kind of give it some texture. I felt like just a flat wall wouldn't look right. What do you guys think about that? How do you feel about that? Does that give you good feelings? Does it give you bad feelings? Does it give you warm, tingly sensation in your nether regions? I hope not. If it does, then we need to get some help. So that's where we're at. I'm going to do some more building. I got some materials together, and I don't have a saddle yet for Snowball. That's not even Snowball. Snowball's over here. Snowball's hanging around. That's not even Snow. There's so many white horses around here. Oh, I built this thing. This is a sugarcane fuel system. Ow. So there's a little minecart running around here on a rail, and what it's doing is it's whoa. Boom goes the dynamite, baby. Yeah, so yeah, we got the bamboo growing in here, and I only had enough to build a couple of observers, so we just have one detecting one side, one on the other. So when that one grows one more space, it'll trigger all these pistons and it'll break all this bamboo. And the hopper minecart will suck it all up. And I broke my shovel. And it'll dump it all in here. You can see it's already got quite a bit built up. We have a little bit of coal left. And then, you know, when I smelt all my stuff, it'll just constantly be fueling itself. I have to use up all my coal. Ain't that smart? Yep, the boom goes down. I think it's just redeem boom. I think is what I set it at. If I remember right. Yes, let's hear the most famous quote of all time. Are you guys ready for it? Need more cobble! That will make a little bit more sense when you guys find out what the surprise is. But we'll get there. We'll get there. We got time. We got time. Let me see if anybody's sleeping. Yes, Flarg. If you know, then you know. If you don't know, guess you gotta figure it out. Dude, I'm so glad you made up that word. That's a cool. I like that. I like it. Oh, oh, thank you, U4. He's doing a little shout out to me. Can't wait until tomorrow. It's going to be Lunar New Year. Ooh, that's cool. Cursed Kirby is flexing on you. Alright, well, looks like nobody else is going to sleep, so let's get to work. Let's get to work. So, I need some cobblestone, of course. Let's get andesite up in here. I'm gonna try some stuff out with some ores. I have. Let's grab that too. I have some coal ore. I saw somebody do this. Let me grab a silk touch just in case I need to break it. I saw somebody do this. What is the definition of definition? Ow. Ow. I can hit him. There we go. Oh my gosh, there's another one. Save me, Snowball. You're not even Snowball. Why are you here? Zigzag. That's right, you can't hit a moving target. Damn. Okay, enough of that mess. That's why I need to get my castle built so I can stop getting shot at. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking with these ores. Tell me if I'm crazy. So it looks a lot like the plain stone here. So what if we threw it in a random spot? But looks a little dirty. Hey! Oh my gosh. I'm gonna die. Oh, I didn't die. I thought I was dead. Oh my gosh. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. And then we're going to break this up into rooms as well. Like that. And like that. Boom. That'll be the door there. That'll be the door here. And this will have a door directly across from that. So this will be like a little sitting area. A little study. which will lead into, we'll have a library in here I thought would be pretty cool. And then out of the library, we'll do some stairs, some spiraling stairs up the middle, leading up to a couple stories. And the final story will be my bedroom. What do you guys think about that? Knock, knock. Uh-oh. Who's there? Hey, Doc, how many floors are going to be? I'm going to mix it up. Some levels are only going to have one story. This tower here, I'm thinking 4 or 5 stories tall. But I'm going to stagger it. Some of these are going to have 2 stories, some of them 3, some of them 1. Like I think here, just because this is elevated, because you see how that part's dropped down? Where this part's elevated, I think this is just going to be 1 story in this middle section. This larger section, I'm going to have 2 stories. The tower's going to be 4 or 5, so that'll be nice. Maybe, you know, depending. And then this section here will have 2 stories. So it'll have 2 stories to stagger down to 1, back up to 2, and then this will probably be 2 or 3 in and of itself, with the towers being taller. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. We might mix it up. We might mix it up. So I'm just using that picture as inspiration. And I'm not really... I don't really pre-build things. Like, I haven't built this in creative or anything. So I'm just kind of winging it. Letting you guys guide me. Go back to this. Remember we did that. We're just kind of experimenting. I really like it. And if you guys look at the picture here, let me pull that back up. On the picture, you see there's, in between windows, there's a little bar, a little bump out. So that's what that's going to be. That's just going to be 1 line, and then the rest of it's going to build up from there. So that was pretty cool. You got a message in chat. I don't even know. I don't even know how to look at that. I just can't wait until tomorrow. A new episode of Promised Neverland is coming out. Interesting. Huh. Oh, and the in-game chat from D-Flash. Do you think I could come over? Got some spare cobble, and I'm loving your castle. Let's message D-Flash. Sure, you can come on over. Oh, look who we have here. Hello, hello, D-Flash. I don't have wings yet. Oh, is he throwing them at me? My inventory is full. Here, come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Splat. This is the goodies. Where'd you go? I'll grab another chest. Just in case you've got a lot. Boop, boop. How's that? Thank you, thank you. All right. That feels too big. Did I do 3? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Oh, there's only 1 in the middle. That's got 2 in the middle. That's why that looks huge. That's what she said. And it's 4, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's 4. No, no, no. No, no, no. Come on now. Let's get this right. That looks better. That looks like what I'm used to. This one. Yeah. That beard. Get the beard in there. I was having fun when I set those up today. Yep. So if you know, you know, and if you don't, you have to find out. Can you guys hear my keyboard? It is really loud, isn't it? Boing, boing, you hear all that? That's my keyboard. Dr. Construction, you still need a lot of building materials. Question mark. Yes. I wonder if people think I ignore them in the chat because I hardly ever look at the chat. I'm so bad at ignoring the chat. Yeah. Come on. Get up. Ha. Oh, come on. This is why I don't do parkour stuff either. Parkour is worse than my modded Minecrafting. Hey! That's not what I wanted. A little something like that. Sneak a peek. Ooh. Oh. Oh. No, can't hear. I gotta get caught up. What's happening? What's happening, guys? Oh, it lets you give it a giggles. Nice. Oh, you removed 1,000 coins. Nice. I'm on it. Which chat? Stream or Minecraft chat or TikTok? Yeah, all of it. But yes, mainly in-game chat. I see it like pop up in the corner of my eye, but I never really look at it. So let's see here. Where did I leave off at? He asked me if I needed things. Oh, here's my name. Dr. Destruction has tons of building stuff. You may be able to make a deal for something. Okay. I got like 40 double chests of all the various stones, Doc. Make me an offer you cannot refuse. And you get whatever you need. He's a dark Destruction didn't see it. Alright, I see it now. It just took me a second. He's talking about ignoring the game chat. I appreciate your offer. I will do what I can with what I have. Then I'll get back to you. Thanks. Rip. So many chats. Oh my gosh, and look, I messed up. I got the beard cam on. Got the beard cam back on. Yes. But yes, thank you. Was it Satterwhite? Yes, Satterwhite and Egwin. I appreciate it. Appreciate you looking out for me. Everybody looking out for me. Yeah, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Maybe needs a little bit more up in the top there. It's like I got lazy. Left out some detail. But I'm liking how that turned out, how it kind of accents that wall. But I'm not digging how this is rounded here and that's not. I might just make this straight. What's that? So my inventory's full. Let's see here. What do I want to do here? Let's just put some of this back in. Let's go with that. Put that there. See how that looks. Okay. Oh no, I don't know. Because then that makes that side look weird. What'd you guys like better? Yeah, I took out the I took out that thing in the middle because see it looks good here. Here, let me do this. Maybe this will be easier to see if I pillar up out here a little bit, so we can really get a feel for what it looks like. Like that. Or did you like it better when I just had the wall there, so it looks a little bit more rounded, like this corner does? You like them both? Okay. Maybe it was because I did the stair thing. Maybe if I just don't do the stair thing, but I still use that wall to round it out. Let's see what that looks like. Let's play with that a little bit. Hey. Let's take a gander at that. So that does kind of give it a little bit more curve to it. Hey, you two. Knock it off. Children. Stab it. You force us fight. You're not helping, you force. That's why in that last map I had to build that giant arena. Did you ever see that arena? Oh my gosh. I had to build a whole arena just so those two could fight. Alright, let's check that out. Okay, I like that better. I like that better. Yeah, I didn't like that hole. That's why I went up there and I just nicked. Is it the underwater one? Underwater one. No, it was like a it was kind of like a kidney shaped, but it was a dome over the top, but it was kind of kidney shaped. Underwater one. No, the only thing I had underwater was the Guardian farm. I guess it wasn't really under the water; it was kind of a hole in the water. But yeah, it was in regular vanilla time, but in the desert map, as best I can say. I built the big castle, and then out front of the castle, a little off of it, but in the front of the castle, we had a big PvP arena that we set up for those two to duke it out. So yeah, I'm digging that. I'm liking that. And then that's okay that's a little different, because when you come over here, it ties in to that being different. I'm trying to do not so symmetrical, you know? I get so stuck in a rut of just being symmetrical all the time with everything that stuff starts looking like cookie cutter. And I ain't no cookie. Alright. I'm happy with the way that turned out. I'm going to put another torch there. Maybe throw some down here. So this is going to be a back door. We're going to have a back door here, and we're going to have a nice little winding path down the hill over to the shore. I think that'll look pretty cool. Pretty sweet. Let's finish up. I think that's fine there. I like it there. Wasn't it an area with tridents? I'm sure we talked about that one day. Build another one. Oh no, somebody did have one that that had tridents and stuff. That was not me. No. But I did talk to one of the owners over there. I can't. I want to say it was overtime, but me and Sassy were talking with one of the owners, and we were trying to coordinate a time when we could get the whole server to come over and do some PvP, but it never worked out. Yeah. Yeah, it was fun. And then underneath of it, I had built a maze, and in the maze, it was pitch black. With the exception, it had a glass top, and you could see some of the light coming down from. I had an observation deck, so the observation was completely glass, and they could walk over the glass and look down and see, because inside it was obsidian, and it was an obsidian maze, and you had to go through this maze and get to the other side, grab a flag from that side, and then bring it. Hey, I'm talking here. And then bring it back through the maze to win. I couldn't even do it after I built it. I couldn't even make it back through my own maze. But it was fun. I had fun making it. A lot of obsidian, though. Oh my gosh, it was so much obsidian. I think I mentioned on one of the streams, I can't remember if it was the last one or the one that we did back here, or if I didn't mention it at all on stream. But anyway, my two dogs, we have two little teacup poodles, and we got them when they were babies with the intention of breeding them. Obviously, we didn't get them from the same breeder, but so it has been a couple years, and they are ready. They are really ready. And the girl dog finally said, or not said, but she finally has gone through enough heats now that she can be bred. So we let them at it. We let them go to town. And now that that boy dog has had a taste of what good is, he wants to get it all the time. He kept me up all night last night whining because he wanted to get some and she would not let him. She was like, "No, I'm tired." And I'm like, "Yes, she's tired. I'm tired. Go to sleep." All night. So I'm going to try to let my son take the girl dog to bed with him and then see if that helps me get some sleep. I don't know. Yeah, my man. Yeah, he was ready. He's let's go, baby. Oh gosh. Yeah. So they've had a few two successful encounters. So we'll see what happens. I think it takes a few weeks before we can know for sure if she's pregnant or not, but that would be pretty cool. Topher coming in with a gamble all. Oh, and he won big. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Rook's winning some coins. Professor sharing the love. Awesome. He said you couldn't wait. Oh, gosh. Nice. Nice going, guys. So no one's found the surprise yet, which I'm kind of surprised, but that's okay. I will reveal it. I will reveal it at 10 o'clock. In 20 minutes, I will reveal the big surprise. The big whoopity-doo. Alright, this is going to be where our... I think that's center. That should be the center torch there. I think if I come up like this, we can do a little... one more. Because I've got one... No, I'm right on it. Right on it. So that's... I gotta pivot. Gotta pivot. Yeah, let's do slab. Slab, slab. And... that there. That there. I feel like that's too tight. That's gonna be too tight. See, now I'm running into this.
That's what she said.
Oh. We're running a little tight. That's what she said. Yep, I hear you. Oh, God. Yeah, if you know, you know. If you don't, you'll just have to find out. Okay, this is our floor level. Right here. What do I want to do for the floor? What do you guys think? What do you guys think would be a good floor for up there? We're also going to be seeing it down here as the ceiling. So talk to me. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Should I do dorite? Dorite floor? Another kind of wood? Oak? Spruce? Dark oak? Do we want a stone? No, I don't think stone. No. I'm not even going to let you choose stone. Too much stone. What do you guys think? Something blue. Huh. Okay, something blue. What do we got that's blue? We have blue wool, which I have none of. Wonder how long it'll take him to notice my messaging game. Probably a very long time. I haven't been looking at those. Dr. Destruction at 5K subs. Dye your beard pink. Okay. Okay. Warp planks, yes, they're kind of blue. They're like a greenish blue. Again, I don't have any, but we can find out. We can see what we got. What do you guys think about that? Dyeing my beard pink at 5K sub. There they are. This is our villagers here. The villager breeder, and we've got a little trading hall going on. Finally got a mending villager. Oh yeah. But I think some of these, yes, we got a blue terracotta, which is kind of a little more purpley. We've got light gray terracotta. We've got, yeah, granite. You can do granite. Black terracotta, that's too dark though. But we got a lime. Again, more blue. I'm thinking blue. I'm thinking blue terracotta. What do you guys think? Or a light blue terracotta. Blue or light blue? Blue or light blue? Let me know what's going on. Edvinas Baranauskas. How'd I do? Did I
got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell.
There's only one prescription. There's only one prescription when you got a fever like that. Here it is. The surprise. Somebody found it. The surprise. More cowbell. And it's not working. I did it to work. I did it to work to that button. Oh, man. All right, hold on. Here it comes. Where is it? Oh my gosh, I messed it up, guys. Here it is. Oh yeah. One of the best SNL skits of all time. Close. Yeah, I pushed it pretty bad, I know. Yes! That was one of my favorite SNL skits of all time. Love it. Alright, so this is going to be the next story right here. Oh, I like that. Brooks, good call on the blue, man. Good call on the blue. Look at that. That's gonna look pretty. If I can place it right. Definitely gonna need more. Reach it. There we go. And one more there. And we're at, oh, I got 8 more. Last one. Bam. That is a nice looking floor. I like that. I like that. I don't like that. So let's, boom, boom. And let's just go with solid wood here. There we go. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. And this leaves us available that if I want to do a beacon later, I can pop the beacon right there in the middle and just beam it right up to the sky. I mean, you can easily make a wither rose farm. That turns into black dye, but that's not really early game. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely not early game. Not for me, anyway. Now, when you do a wither rose farm, do you use one of those portal pill things and get it stuck inside of one of those, or do you do it in the overworld? Because I'm scared to do one of those. Very scared. All right, I need to light this up a little bit before I come up here and get blown to bits. I will get blown up. I don't even know if that's enough lights. I might just spam a few. Maybe even around the edge here, because they will spawn up here and they'll jump down on my face and kill me. Yep, Topher, I was going to reveal the cowbell at 10 o'clock, but you found it. You gave everybody the early surprise. All right. This is coming along nicely, guys. I like that. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Yeah, so we want to look for another village. Anybody sees anything, shout it out to me. Temple of some sort. Treasure. Ship. Sunken ship. That's what I'm trying to say. A mansion. Killing or dying. Well, one of those may be happening here. One of those may be happening. Come on. Come on. So when I go end busting, I go with very little stuff because I do expect to die. So I put anything decent inside of my ender chest. And then, because, you know, when you actually find a city, it's got an ender chest in it. So that's normally how I go about end raiding. And once I find an elytra, I pop it in the ender chest and I keep going. I know a lot of people will put it in the, you know, just go ahead and put it on and carry fireworks with them. I should probably do that. It might be more effective. I expect to die. That's not a whole lot of confidence. Oh, that'd be another good meme, though. The Bond from Goldfinger. You expect me to talk? No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die! Yes. That'd be a good one. You guys have any other memes that you would like to use and redeem? The cowbell's one I added, but we added a boom, we added a flarg, and we added got milk. User requested. Brought to you by the fans themselves. You can also hit me up in the Discord. Let me pop that in here. Oh, I don't know why I can't. There it is. There's the Discord. You hop on over there. It even send the meme to me, and I will you know, get that added in for you. All right, and we're off. Excuse me. Now, what I do with the meme is I try to find a sound effect that relates to it or something like that. Something to go with it. Spice it up a little bit. Yeah, this game is fun. It, just when it starts getting old, they pop out a new update. Oh, a boat. I found a boat. And it just kind of makes it new again. So, yeah, I like that. Also made a raid Mob farm. Oh, yeah, there you go. That's cool. Let's set up a little semi-station here at this little island. Let's go check out this boat. I have no water breathing or anything like that, so chances are this is where we die. How long have you been on the server? Just got started earlier this week. So, not very long. Tell me there's a door behind that. Oh, not gonna make it. Not gonna live. Okay. A little air pocket. There we go. Nice. I can't see nothing. Hold that in my hand. There we go. What's all this crap doing in here? I can't. There's the chest. Oh, we found a map. Okay. And there might be another one over here. There is. That's the goodies. We'll just take it all. And then we float quickly. Swim. There we go. Okay. We made it. Let's see about this map. Okay, we're not far. We're going to go north, which is a data way. Let's find some treasure. Just in time. That's right. You guys did a crew of pirates raid. And I was on a sunken ship. Nice. Let's see. Where am I going here? Oh, to the left. To the left, to the left. Oh, Giggle's got to go. All right, I'll see you later. Thanks for coming to hang out with us. It's on this thing right here. Gotta be right here. Yep. Bam. Kind of right on it. So I might have to swim a little bit. Let me check on the shore first. Yeah, it might be down there. I don't know, kind of right on top of it. Things are never very precise. But it should just be a matter of moving some sand. I've never really seen it under anything other. Well, ain't that a bugger? I'm staring right at it. Gamble 10,000 and you won 20. Oh my gosh. You are rolling in the coin, man. It is literally straight ahead. It's got to be right there. Where is it? Oop. What was that air? Should not be this difficult. You got some treasure for me? What you got? He's got. Show me where it's at, mister. Where is the treasure? Tell me, or you will die. Just spoke up. All right, I'm pointing radius, so it's got to be in this row here. Maybe it is behind some. Oh yeah. Redeeming the boom. Hey, how's it going? Hey, excuse me, sir. Yeah, I'm trying to find this buried treasure, but it's eluding me. Now I'm being raided by a horde of drowned. Alright, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. I'll come back to it. We'll come back to it later. Oh! Lucky yeah! Force will be happy. He's got an awesome Guardian farm design. That's fancy. And there's a chest there. It's in the chest. What do we have here? Some crying obsidian too. We have a fire charge, which I can't take because my stuff is full. Nuggets. And a gold shovel of fortune. I'll take it. Sweet. Oh, some gold blocks. Yes, please. Yeah, we'll use the sand. Oh, it's because I have the mining fatigue. Oh my gosh. I got too close to the ocean monument. Oh, and my boat. My boat's over here too. Ah, that's better. Much better. Oh, there's another one right there. Very nice. I don't have room for that anymore. Back it up, Jack. Get out of here. This is where I die. And so close to home. So I feel like I'm close to home. This looks very similar to what's near our base. That does not look right. Nope, I lied. I'm not home yet. Run. Run, Forrest, run! Oh, that's looking sharp. Yeah, down here the coal ore really kind of pops. And then of course the smooth in there gives us some texture. I'm liking that. And that little accent wall. Just gonna be pretty. But guys, I am really excited about this map, this world, the things we're gonna do here. Yeah, this is probably gonna be at least 3 levels minimum. And we're gonna have an awesome view. We're gonna be able to see U-Force's mansion he's building there. When everything's rendered in, you can actually see the villagers all the way over there. You're in Virginia. Yeah, that's not too far. Syed says good morning. Good morning to you as well. What time is it there where you're at? I'm about to go to bed. That's what time it is here. Yeah, we got a nice view of the snowy biome over there. And we're going to have that nice trail coming down here, going over to the water. It'd be pretty sweet. Ooh, I fell hard. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. So, this is going to stay flat. This level here, I'm going to keep it flat all the way over. So, this hall is actually going to be a basement. And inside the basement, I'm going to have a massive storage system winding around the bottom here. So it'll be surrounding us all the way around. Will be storage. And I'm going to have a filter system going through it. Where did I put the stew? There it is. Last thing. Let's eat this and see what happens to us. What is that effect? Oh, night vision. That's awesome. I had night vision for a hot second, but it's daytime, so. Oh, well. But anyway, thank you all very much for hanging out with us. I haven't told you the joke yet, though. Where are you from? I'm in the United States on the East Coast. But I've got a joke here. I heard this. Somebody else told me this joke, so I've got to relay it. Here goes. So I saw a bumper sticker that said, "I'm a veterinarian. I drive like an animal." So this person said, "Well, there must be a lot of proctologists on the road today." Oh, yes. Yeah. So, a proctologist is a butt doctor? Yeah. Okay. If you gotta explain it, then it's a bad joke. But I thought it was funny. But anyway, thank you all very much for hanging out with me tonight. We had a good time. Yes, yeah, that was the title of the stream. Need more cobble, because it sounds like cowbell. And I saw that today, and I had to add it in. So, anyway, thank you all very much for hanging out. I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone who subscribed. We hit 2,000 today. You could see the guy in the background flying in a light. Yeah, can you? Was it you, Forrest? I didn't see who was flying around. That's funny. Well, good night, everyone. Thank you all very much. And I won't be streaming over the weekend. So I'll let you know in the Discord when we'll be streaming next.